Welcome to Hell Testimonies Part 2. This series is not to scare, put fear in. It is only to educate and open your eyes up to the truth. These are people's real testimonies that happened to them. And I want you to check out the similarities between the two. All right. There will be a Part 3. So make sure you follow and share this as much as possible. And like it, of course. All right. Let's get this out to everybody so we can wake these people up before time's too late. But I want you to check out this illustration first.
Lord, it's you. It is. And you are not one of my sheep. What? Lord, I went to church. I know the scriptures. I told people about you. You know how much I gave up? Oh, really? Let's see. Remember all of the times I asked for help and you walked right on by? Remember? I called you from prison many times and you never would take my call.
And that's why I'm going to show you, because there's a lot more being condemned than those that enter my glory. And when he told me these words, I would hear his words and I would see how tears would run down his garments. And I would ask the Lord, why do you cry? And he said, daughter, because there's a lot more being condemned. And I'm going to show you this so that you can go back and tell them the truth. And so that you don't return to this place. And at that moment, as he was speaking, everything begins to shake. The ground began to shake and the earth split open. And I looked down and we were at a great height. And what I could see looking down, I saw a very dark hole. And those heights, it was like a rock in which I found both of us standing on and the angels all around. And when this happened, well, I saw and I said, Lord, I don't want to go to that place. And he told me, daughter, do not fear because I am with you. And then all of a sudden we began to descend in fractions of a second. I was in a tremendous darkness. I see something big, a big circle. And I see there like points and I hear voices, many voices. I feel like that my skin would burn. I felt a very high temperature. And I said, Lord, what's this? I don't want to go to that place. He didn't tell me that was a tunnel of hell. I don't want to enter that place, Lord. Have mercy on me, please. This is what I would say to him. And I could smell a bad odor, a pungent smell. And I would say that it smelled very bad. And I would say, Lord, I can't go to that place. And he said, daughter, it's necessary that you go and know about this place. And I said, but why, Lord? Why? I would have cried, he would say, so that you can tell the truth to humanity. Because humanity is being lost. It is being condemned. And there's only a few that enter into the kingdom. And he would cry, and I started to walk. And when he would talk with his words, he would give me strength. It would encourage me. And I would continue to walk. And as soon as we reached the end of the tunnel, and something that surprised me was to look at the bottom of the tunnel. What I could see was an abyss filled with flames. And I say, no, Lord, I don't want to go over there. And he say, daughter, I'm giving you this. And it was a large folder. And in between it was pages. It was an archive in which the pages were white. And around it, it had golden edges. And soon after, he gave me something to write with. And he said, daughter, take this so that you can write everything that I'm going to show you. And everything that you're going to see and hear, you're going to write down everything as you would see it and experience it. And I said, Lord, I'll do it, but what I see now is a lot, Lord. I can see how the souls are being tormented down there. And I can see how the flames are enormous, how it's so dark. And all you could see are the flames, Lord. Testify. I will tell them that hell is real, that hell exists, but please take me out of here. But he said to me, daughter, we have not even been in the place, nor have I showed you anything, and you now want me to take you out? And I said, Lord, please take me out of here. and we began to descend. Instead of the Lord taking me out, well, what was happening was that we were going down into the abyss, and when I began to cry and scream, I said, Lord, no, I don't want to go. And he said, it's necessary that you see this. And I began to see demons, horrible. They were very horrible. And I began to see them. They were huge. There were giant demons, small, and all kinds of demons. And then I would notice how they would run, and they ran in an unexplainable manner. Their speed was so great, and I could see that they held something in their hands. And I said, Lord, why do they run like this?